backfield with the ball. Here's Rosenberg. The three. Rebound by Dave Zadirko. Junior. Covered by Lee. Gregory with the steal. Now Lee. And Bishop from outside. And Salcedo with the rebound. Here's Lack. That one drops for two.
He works hard to make an impact on offense. Here's Lack doing some tremendous work inside.
Pass to Andrews. Rosenberg. James Salcedo with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Foxes will retain possession. Race outside. Madison with the ball. Pass to Robert. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And a tough finish for him, but he gets it to fall.
He showed no fear going up against the taller defender. Outside, Evans. 13 feet out. Mason.
It's good on the putback. Getting after it on the boards and saving the possession for the Eagles. That's a tenacious play from Junior.
And here is Ducey. And that'll do it for us in this one. Westfield is able to defend at home court despite a fantastic effort from Junior and the rest of the Eagles.
Well, I think the difference tonight was Connor Rosenberg. You take him out of this lineup, and the Eagles are able to walk away with the win tonight.
That may be true, Danny, but we just didn't see enough from the Eagles starting group. I expected some bigger games from some of the players. But ultimately, the Foxes just had more to give tonight.
And the Foxes get the win, and with that, we'll say goodbye. I'm Joe Rami, and on behalf of Drake,
Hey, easy now. It's okay, coach, it's a fire. It's good to check out all the scenes, yeah?
Archie?
Hey. Oh, take it easy, boy. Slow down.
So how am I doing now?
You show some things. Got some good tape to show the right people.
B1 people.
That's the step. You show some upside, but you still got to step it up. 2 games is still just a small sample size, but it could get the recruiters in the gym. Como ellos. Yeah. Mike, give me that ball, yeah?
Trainer says if you play the next game and the knee doesn't get worse, it'd be probably 60-70% for the invitational next week. But if you sit out, you'll be 100%.
And if I can play, I'm going to play.
And I want to win games too. But I'm taking the decision out of your hands.
Wait, Coach, you
The
can't.
city. I protect my players no matter what, even from themselves. It's too important for your health and your future. End of story.
Cold hand, sharp pencil. I scribble the stanza as my hands are trembling. Racing to make heaven out of words. I began to build a world that only I inhabit. I gotta have it. I'm trapping, I touch it. I think I'm just past passionate. Trying to stay away while in the dark. Hope I ain't crashing it. Got my little hockey turned to cash now. Thinking about who I'd be if I listen to doubt. Said I'd never do it, but look at me now. Young girl, oh dream, oh soul, oh dear. Plan B, plan well, but love, no fear. Just wait, tell you when the time's near. But if I never jump, then I till you pick up speed. Hey, big top, all you need. And I don't blame you brainwashing on you, G. It took me 19 years to finally start to believe. Next week. I'm making the rainbow shine. All of my money don't break my time. Ain't nobody gonna break me down. I want to celebrate. I want to celebrate. Ain't nobody gonna take my crown. For the kids with depression, the ones whose parental expectations got them stressing, the ones who would rather persevere but they trying to make it 'cause they ain't really listening.
Hello and welcome to another presentation of Garden State IAA Hoops. I'm Joe Lamy, joined by Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger. Tonight, the Newark East Eagles are going up against the North High Dragons. Danny, your thoughts on this one?
Well, the big story tonight, Junior is not in the lineup. We don't know what his status is for the entire game, but he was spotted in street clothes. Overall, a huge blow to the Eagles.
There's the and the Eagles want to make something happen, and that pass is airmailed and thrown out of bounds.
Oh, that can't feel good. The Eagles are really sloppy here early. This could be a long night for them.
And he controls it up top. Backdoor cut, easy one, and he missed it. How'd that not go in?
Devastating miss right there. The Eagles can't get anything going.
And the ball's not loose. Here the Dragons go the other way. 2-on-1, and they'll finish with an easy bucket.
Newark just looks lost without Junior in the lineup.
That'll do it for the first half.
18,
Up on top,
29.
up 11, and we'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Hey, y'all, huddle up. Y'all playing. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. This ain't over yet. This ain't over yet. This ain't over yet. This ain't over yet.
Settle down, settle down. We talked about this. You have to keep that knee in check.
Nah, I'm good to go, coach. It's my choice.
Okay?
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Win on 3. Bring it in. 1, 2, 3.
Well, throughout this season, Junior's been playing in the shadow of his dad. Duke was just a huge figure in the basketball community of this area.
And that's been an added layer to his success. Following his father's footsteps after his passing, Junior's story is one that you could see in a documentary one day.
And Junior can't connect here. The knee could still be an issue.
Not fearing the contact. This is Junior's mentality. He welcomes aggressive defense on the way up.
And he can't connect on the second free throw either, missing them both. Outside it's Williams. Foul outside. That's over to Dillard. Williams. Foul outside. And here's Jack Cole for 3. Newark East cracks the miss. Junior with it. Guarded now by Williams. And the call will be against Charles Williams. That'll be his second foul of the game. Junior inside. Dillard covering. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws coming up.
Tremendous effort from Junior. Clashes with some aggressive defense, but manages to release his shot and get fouled.
first free throw is good.
And it's hard to shake off just how disjointed the Eagles looked in the first half. Hopefully the return of Junior will get this team back on track.
And after a start like that, you really have to hit the reset button at halftime. Coach Vincent probably sat them down and told them, just win the next 2 quarters. Don't worry about that first half.
Foul up top. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Quick spray. And it's Jonathan Lack with the rebound. Junior outside. And a misfire there from Junior. Wonder if that leg is still bothering him. Williams with it. He's picked up by Day. At the line.
0 for 4 to start the second half. They were getting restless.
Here's Junior. Jack Coral with the block.
On defense, you know that Coral puts every physical advantage he has to work. Able to just swat the shot down.
There's Charles Williams with the three. And it's the Dragons missing again.
Rough start to the second half. 5 straight misses.
But they recover it.
Nice move down there. Look at him give into another look. Look how the Eagles rely on Severe Hill. He always gives 110% on offense to keep the play alive.
Timeout called by the Dragons.
And Coach sees something he wants to bring up to his squad.
He's going to make sure that they're clear on the game plan. And at the high school level, every timeout is a teaching moment.
And with the way that Junior has burst onto the team, there's some talk going around that he's going to get offers to play at the next level.
And he's got such raw talent. There's no doubt about that. But every college can see the ceiling Junior has and wants to get him into their program. He'll have a lot of options to choose from at the time he has high school.
After Junior. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there. That one on Jones.
Growing up in Newark has its perks. Junior got the own skills on the hard court, not too far away in New York City. And playing in those pickup games is a great experience for a young player.
He gets both from the stripe. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Jones. And finished off by Reed Jones.
Can't let Jones get the positioning he wants. Because when you do, he's capable of hammering it home.
Outside, Black. Junior up top. Outside, Day. Back to Junior. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Doesn't go that time. Now here's Gibson, guarded by Day. A nice shot by Jones.
Well, you look at the last few games of the Dragons. It shouldn't be a surprise that they come out firing. This team has really been on a roll.
A number of quality wins for North High in their last handful of games. The team's peaking at the right time, that's for sure. And if the first half is any indication, they're a force to be reckoned with the rest of the way.
Junior just can't seem to get anything going right now, and you can just tell that he is close to a higher percent right now. Here's Stuffer. Tries again. Northeast grabs the miss.
He can be hesitant near the rim. We saw it right there. If the defense offers just a little bit of resistance, he doesn't take it up strong enough.
He'll head to the line. You can't be mad at a foul like that.
Pretty smart. When he gets that close to the rim, you have to make him earn it at the line.
And his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second half, despite this deficit.
Exactly. That's when you need to be aggressive. Another good job of drawing contact and getting to the line.
Jason Sousa. The three-pointer goes.
A lot of good passing out there as they are really zipping the ball around.
And the ball moves a lot faster than any player can, and that's how you create good scoring chances. Sharp, crisp passing.
And that one's good for Junior.
High IQ basketball from Sheffield. He gets himself an easy assist by beating the wide open man.
Outside Jones. Swings it to Stopper. And again, it's Jordan with the three. Well, with the deficit that the Eagles are facing, you know they're going to change their approach.
I'd expect them to lean heavily on Junior the rest of the way. They brought him back for a reason. They know how stagnant their offense can be when he's not on the floor.
4 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock.
That shot's good. You talk about working for good shots. That is a great example.
This will be his 4th shot at the line here in this one. Here's Newark East. It's an 18-point game. Sheffield outside. Indra on the wing, Junior. And you can tell that Junior's just fighting for it right now. Very hard.
I agree, absolutely. You wonder if it was the right move for him to step on the floor in this one. The concern is that he could injure his leg further by continuing to play on it.
And the Dragons making a change here.
They would be wise to run the clock a little here.
Yeah, no rush. Holding for one shot would be the right call. Give Dillard credit for finding a way to get the D to foul him while shooting. Nice work.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. The first one falls. And so he makes both at the line that time. Pass to Sheffield. Now Junior. Miller covering.
He gets it in there. Can't allow Junior to get comfortable from there. Once he does, he goes to work.
There's Charles Williams with the 3. And here at the end of the third
Fourth
quarter.
quarter.
Double-digit ball game.
Come on, coach.
Getting started.
Put me in. I want to wear them out.
Now Junior, right side. Black. Back to Junior. Again with the misstep. Junior really struggling to play to his normal standards.
And Junior playing on a weakened knee. You just wonder how long he's going to be able to last out there. Surely they'll want to take precaution with him.
And he makes the first. No good on the second, so he hits 1 and 2.
Not as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Now here's Stopper. Defense right on him. Yes, it's good.
And it's just about to the point where we can put this game in the books.
They deserve credit for putting their foot down and trying to take away any chance of drama at the end.
Here's Junior. Can't hit it from close range. And with the injury Junior is trying to play through, I believe he picked it up at the end of last game.
Yeah, it seemed like an innocuous play where he felt a strange sensation in his knee. Unfortunately, it just hasn't gone away and nagged him since.
Here's Wartuck. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And this little run pretty much puts the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, these last few scores have helped shut the door. Great job to close out the game.
Junior, he's covered by Wartuck. And it's Junior missing. Smooth sailing for North High. And stolen by Junior. To the middle. Indra.
Yes, it's Junior picking up the assist. I like that Junior's always paying attention. He sees opportunity forming and he moves the ball to the open man.
Here's Gibson. Swings it to Stopper. And here's Wartuck. Kick out to Gibson. Stopper. Now Sousa. Back to Gibson. Outside Stopper. Final buzzer sounds, and that'll do it. Dragons are able to maintain the lead they built at halftime and get a big win for the school here in Newark.
Yeah, the Eagles did everything they could to make it interesting. I mean, Junior gave them a spark, but in the end, the hole they dug in the first half was just too deep.
And it just goes to show that it takes 4 quarters of excellent play to win a game. North High were the better team start to finish, and they buried the Eagles in that first half.
And that'll be it for us here in Newark.
All right, man.
Hey, that was hero stuff. Even in the loss, you're a fighter.
Thanks, Arch.
Remember, rice it. Rest, ice, compress, and elevate that knee.
Yeah, no doubt all week.
Hey. Focus on the invitation. That's all that matters now. Understood?
Thanks, Arch.
Junior, rice it.
Yeah.
Woo! Woo! Good is everywhere.
No. This room's for players and coaches only. Out.
Ah, it's okay, Coach. You
I know exactly who he is. Out!
come on now, don't hold back.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Barclays Center. We're here for the final game of Battle of Brooklyn. I'm Joe Lamy, alongside me are Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger. Great matchup in this one between Louisiana Northeast and Newark East.
Sure is, Joe. Both teams have looked impressive lately, but you have to be a fool to think this isn't Louisiana Northeast to lose. They're led by top recruit Hendricks Cobb. This team is top in the country.
The depth and talent of the Civic Cats will be hard to match, but the Northeast Eagles are no slouches, and they played with heart all season long. They also have a surprise star in Junior that can provide matchup issues for the Civic Cats.
Either way, we'll be in for a treat as the top talent in high school hoops hits the floor. The scouts will be tuned into this one as the Battle of Brooklyn is on its way. And now the lineup for Newark East. Team captain Day is the point, with the talented Junior at the 2. Black and Zazirko are the front court pair at the 3 and 4, and Marceta gets the start at center. And for Louisiana Northeast, they'll be going with Dave Quinn at the point, with the strong Cobb to the side. At the 3, forwards are Splitter and Teddy Edwards, another star standout. In the middle of it all is Mushi Fresh. When you look at the talent on this Louisiana Northeast team, easy to see why they're the top team in the nation. It goes beyond the stars of top and top.
That number 40 is gone.
Powerhouse schools. Credit the program they've built down there, as this is a premier high school basketball team.
After Junior. And a miss there from Junior. Boy, he just doesn't look at full strength in this one. Davidson, here we go. And the jam by Benjamin Davidson.
And you see them adding to their lead. Right now, they're following their game plan to perfection.
Absolutely. They're getting good looks and finding ways to capitalize. And with Cobb playing back in Brooklyn, a bit of a homecoming for him, guys.
Yeah, definitely. He spent his early years playing in Newark, right down the road from this facility, actually. And at age 12, his parents moved to Louisiana, and that's really where his basketball career took off.
Growing up in Newark has its perks. Junior got to hone his skills on the hard courts, not too far away in New York City. And playing in those pickup games is a great experience for a young player.
Outside, Davidson. Defended by Lack. Three-pointer, Hendricks Cobb.
You good?
Another 3 for Louisiana.
Seems like every shot is coming off a great feed.
And everyone is looking to make that extra pass. That unselfishness right now has him on a roll.
Pass to Marceta. On the wing, Junior. Outside for Lack. Zazirko. He's covered by Edwards. 6 to shoot. Here's Junior. And a tough start to this game for Junior.
No, you're right. Credit him for playing, but the way he started this game shooting the ball, an active team they need is an issue. And it'll continue to be an issue for them all game long.
They're off to a scorching start offensively.
They've taken this game by the reins and are running out
And only one injury to report for the Eagles in this one. Junior's still not at full strength.
The team was hoping that Junior's knee would have been fully.
Junior inside. Cobb on him. Not the best shooting night for Junior, and you wonder if his knee is the issue, guys.
He might not be making a big deal or show out of it, but the numbers say it's bothering him still. He just doesn't seem to have it tonight.
And he's got his first free throws of the night right here.
We are looking at one of the best players in the country. One of the most self-assured players, too. Cobb's a unique talent.
And here are the Eagles now. Trailing by 19. To the middle. Here's Junior. He's holding by Fresh. Here's Louisiana now. They haven't allowed any points here in the second quarter. Cobb gets the bucket.
And it hasn't just been one facet that helps them build the lead. They've been terrific all around.
It has been a complete performance, and the effort level's been fantastic, too.
Here's Junior. Rebounded by the Cats.
You can be hesitant near the rim. We saw it right there. If the defense offers just a little bit of resistance, he doesn't take it up strong enough.
And they're one away from being in the penalty.
Yeah, they're really going to have to be cautious from now on. The next one puts them on the line.
And one of the most gifted athletes on this team is Benny Davidson. He's a tremendous leader on the floor who just moves so well with the ball in his hands.
Pass to Junior. And the run. That shot off. Excellent D there from Hendricks Cobb. Inside. And Mushi Fresh finishes it off.
This is nuts. They can't miss. It's so rare to see a team operate like this.
I can't remember the last time that they did miss. Insane display.
And with Davidson, another highly ranked recruit, he just makes everyone better out there.
Yeah, and I don't know if it's just because I'm a fan, but he reminds me a lot of De'Aaron Fox with the ball in his hand, doesn't he? I mean, he's got that explosiveness to go right at players twice as high and finish with that exclamation point.
Count the basket.
And they're shooting really starting to pick up here in the second quarter.
This ought to help them increase their separation. Impressive offensive output.
And the Eagles will call
Somebody's hurting.
A change needs to happen. They're getting blitzed in the paint.
Maybe time for a sub. Bring in another big. Get some more size out there, maybe.
Pass to Kennedy. To Dirko. Junior, guarded by Cobb. And Junior looking a bit winded out there. Wonder if that injury is still bothering him.
As it stands now, their effort on the boards has been key.
Winning the battle of possessions. Winning the battle of the scoreboard. And for the Eagles, they're technically the away team in this game, even though it's being played right in their backyard.
And you have to admire the effort the Eagles have shown all tournament long, too. They knew they'd have to crowd support most of the way, and they've earned it with their play. They struggled a bit at the line earlier, but have been red hot in the second.
Junior left side. Pass to Kennedy. Outside, Day. Now Junior. Guarded by Cobb. Junior. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
Not fearing the contact. This is Junior's mentality. He welcomes aggressive defense on the way up.
He hits the second from the line. About 3 minutes played. And even though he's out there playing, Junior just doesn't feel like he's using to himself.
I would guess that he just doesn't have the same endurance as he normally does. I mean, he's moving fine, but everything seems to be a bit tougher for him tonight.
And it's Junior missing. And here are the Civic Cats now. They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one's coming at the line.
They're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
And they're adding to their lead. You can see that field goal percentage steadily climbing.
Junior left side. Laid in with a nice touch shot off the glass. And for KJ Day, a long-time figure for the Eagles. This is his last appearance for this school.
And Day's been the model for everything you want from a 4-year player for the Eagles. He made varsity as a sophomore, and has been a huge part of the team since day one. A great career for him in Newark East, and I'm sure he'll keep playing somewhere at the next level. We've seen them do a great job of keeping the pressure up on the scoreboard.
And that's why they're starting to pull away. Not getting conservative at all, just adding to that lead.
And it's Junior missing.
And they have come out and done an excellent job on the glass.
And it's poured into the rest of this play. All around strong effort.
Straight up dominance from Cobb right now. This is why he's considered a top prospect. What a scorer.
Outside, Day. Here's Junior. Another miss by Junior. And he's going to get whistled for the foul. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
Yeah, I don't know what he's thinking of.
Now here's Cobb. Right at the free throw line. James Marcelo with the rebound. And here are the Eagles now. To the inside, Junior. Good D there by Teddy Edwards.
Watching the way Cobb gets things done on the floor is exemplary. It's easy to see why he's such a highly regarded recruit.
Everything comes so easy for him. Just raw, natural ability combined with a great sense of the moment. There's a sense that he'll be an impact player beyond the college level someday already.
And that's good for Mushi Fresh.
And it seems like every time they get a score, it comes off a great pass.
Well, Drake, they've done a great job.